It's out. It's out. Oh, it's out. It's out. I gotta go get my...
Got him. Welcome to my Shaddoll Sealed Only. When Duelist Alliance first dropped into TCG, the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was changed forever. With a budget of £40 a week, and with 3 of the Shaddoll structure decks, I'm going to attempt to make a fully viable Shaddoll deck. From beginning to end, I think I have a chance. Welcome to Shaddoll Sealed Only.
So yeah, now I decided to do a sealed only one, but I did not want to do the rocket one like everyone else was doing. I wanted to do something that was a little bit more closer to my heart, and Shaddolls, oh boy, they are my favourite archetype of all time. Beating decks like Blue Eyes and Chaos Dragons legitimately is just, oh boy, this is a really good deck, and I'm so glad this structure deck came out. I'm so happy for MR5. Can't wait to start using this deck like crazy all over again. So I've already opened one of these already for a review. In fact, we'll see that right now.
And what a simple review this will be indeed. The Shaddoll Showdown structure deck is literally the latest of all the structure decks that Konami has given us, and oh boy, it is one of the better ones to come out in recent date. Not only is the deck an archetype in this structure deck in particular one of the strongest to come out in recent date, but it's also got some of the most powerful reprints in all of the card games so far. The front of the box is literally an eye candy of Shaddoll goodness. It features the new Shaddoll monster being El Shaddoll Akalone, El Shaddoll Constructs alt art, and El Shaddoll Winders alt art. The left side of the box, the right side of the box are just standard all purpley goodness, as long as the top is also just standardly bland, and the bottom features the whole buy me stuff, whilst the back of the box introduces all the new features that we're going to see inside of this box. The context of this box shows that we get both a deck of the Shaddoll structure deck that is inside of a box, as well as a paper playmat. A quick word of advice: if you're living in the UK, open it from the bottom, because for some odd reason Konami keeps on putting those weird cardboard flap things in. When opening this structure deck, we get the following. Whilst we're not including the manual card, and as well as the Duel Links card that comes into this set as well, we get El Shaddoll Greister, the Solemn Strike on legs, the new El Shaddoll Apkalone, which is the effective Ailer on legs, as well as Canopy to Strike a Battle, El Shaddoll Construct alt art, the new Quad Shaddoll Kalios, which I really wish was the new Shaddoll Squamata when I first read it, but accidentally misread, the dismally named Resh Shaddoll Windy, I'm not doing the alternate name, the Nail Shaddoll Ariel, which is fantastic for this deck, and I think it's going to get better over time. Resh Shaddoll Incarnation, which is fantastic. The alt art of Winder, where we can finally see Winder closer than further away. El Shaddoll Shakanaga, who I wish also got an alt art as well. Shaddoll Fusion, which is an outstanding reprint nonetheless, as well as some common Shaddoll reprints such as Falco all the way up to Hound. Double Hound. Fantastic reprints of this set include Blackluster Soldier, Lava Golem, Dark Hardened Dragon, Perform Mage Trick Clown, Armageddon Knight, Felis, Electromagnetic Turtle, Mathematician, basically all the cards that we use in early days of Shaddolls as well as the later days of Shaddolls, Curry Bandit as well, Peripero Cerberus, El Shaddoll Fusion, Super Polymerization, Insta-Fusion, Allure of Darkness, Foolish Burial, the newly released Pot of Avarice, as well as some more absolutely outrageous stuff in the trap section, such as Lost Wind. With the final 3 cards of this set including the terrible El Shaddoll Wendigo, the absolutely amazing El Shaddoll Anomalilith, and of course Shaddoll Construct. So overall, what do I think about this structure deck? Look, you know my opinions of this right now. It's a fantastic structure deck. The reprints are amazing. The new introductions are amazing. And of course, it's going to help make Shaddolls pretty much a terror in the next 2020 Master Rule. And oh boy, can I not wait in order to play it.
And if you're back from the review, not only do I have 3 of these, but at a discount of making a total of my budget price in the intro, 40, so I decided to get plenty of these. You might be wondering why Fists of a Gadget? Well, Super Poly is in this set. I want to get Starving Venom as quickly as possible. So, with that being said, let's actually just shut up and actually get going along with this thing. But real quickly, I think we will start by opening these Fists of the Gadgets real quickly to hopefully see if we can get that Starving Venom. So, my overall expectations for my Sealed Only is very, very simple. I need to ensure that I'm capable of actually achieving, of actually going to a regionals, because my mental health as a whole, being autism, really prevents me from doing regionals alone. But we'll see what happens when it comes to it. Affirmation 10 cents, Spirit, Yoka. That was just cigarette, thank you, is nice. But that was just mostly a Fire Fist. A Fire Fist pack, I don't believe that. Ah, lordy. Well, at least we can continue some way. Shooting Code Talker, Rooster, Gadget, Hidden City is nice, and hey, Summon Skull. I actually like the Summon Skull stuff in here, so I won't complain about that. I'm actually kind of trying to make a deck out of it, really. Failing so far, but I don't give a fuck. So, pack number 3 this is. Let's get our Starving Venom, guys. Come on! Come on! Golden Silver Gadget Bow is nice. This is looking pretty bleak so far. This is looking really, really bleak. Can we get that Starving Venom? Please, please, no! This is bad, this is very, very bad. Oh no! Yes! Woo! There we go, boys. Starving Venom. Hey, final battle. Starving Venom, here we are. First card of the pack. So pack number 5, I don't need to worry about this anymore. Dynamite Knight, nice. And hey, another Summon Skull. So, that's all I need from Fists of Gadgets, thank fuck. So, you know what, can we end on Panda? Just to make things more funny. Alright then, I gotta be honest, I love this card's artwork. Just a big guy holding a big cannon on his back. Whatever the hell this is. Oh, Peacock, nice. One of my friends is after Fire Fist stuff, so I wouldn't mind giving him the Peacock as well. So, that's already a good start. I got one of these guys already. So then, by the time I come back, I should hopefully be able to have a deck fully constructed. Okay, so we have a draft. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, as the last time I tried Pure Shaddolls, it was pretty much all over the place with the amount of hand traps that I was throwing in, but that's not a bad thing. It's just that, oh boy, until Master Rule 2020 comes out, I'm going to be experimenting a lot. So, we're going to be running our triple Squamata, our double dismally named Rest Shaddoll Wendy. I'm not going to do the other word, because for the love of Christ, that is so fucking annoying. 2 beasts for the draw power. I usually run 3 Squamata and 3 beasts, but with all this new Shaddoll stuff right now, it's actually pretty damn tight. 2 dragon. Look, it's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to be annoying us. Might as well just use this guy for the popping potential. 1 hedgehog just to add. 1 Valco. 1 of this guy. I really wish this was the second Squamata, otherwise it would be 3 and 3. But the light one had to be the one that gets the shaft. 1 Ariel. And now we move along to our additional cards. Double BLS, double Math, a singular Electromagnetic Total, a singular Trick Clown, and a singular Parapero Cerberus. And we're running these 2 Lava Golems just for outing purposes. It may not be a kaiju, but it's the best thing we got. So spells, triple Shaddoll Fusion, triple L Shaddoll Fusion, just to get ourselves some Shaddoll on board. Might cut this out, but enough Shaddoll Fusion anyway. And double Super Polymerization. The 3rd's inside, so we don't need to worry about that. Triple Allure of Darkness, just for draw power. 1 Foolish, and Popped. Got a lot of monsters, and I'll shovel them right back. And plus, for the funny fashion, we can shovel in our outs of Lava Golem. And finally for the traps, we're just running triple Shaddoll Incarnation. Like, I really underestimated this card when first looking at it, it's so good. And 1 core. And for the extra deck, it's pretty damn dismal at the moment. But it's a Shaddoll one and I love it so much. Triple Construct, double Shek, singular Anomalilith, singular Geister, triple of the new one. I really want to see this in action with the Owl, it might be really, really good. Triple Winder, 1 Construct because we can make it, and Starving Venom. We have to make the room for the Starving Venom somehow. Alright, side deck is not really good. All it is at the moment is just 11 cards, and that is the leftover Lava Golem, the leftover Super Poly, the triple Twins, triple Lost Winds, and a triple Unending Nightmares. So, not necessarily a good sign at the moment for the side deck, but things might get better as we move along into the future. So, that's the deck. I guess I'll see you guys at locals.
So round 1 was up against Heroes to start things off, and my hand was actually pretty dang decent. What was actually kind of funny about this round is that he was actually trying to test out a new combo with the Link monster that was already out that he never actually tried at one point. This was his ending board, Dark Claw and Plasma. Unfortunately... Long story short, I used both of those monsters to make Starving Venom, then I realised I'd forgotten to summon Trick Clown and I had enough for a game there and then. He made Malicious Bane, blew up my own field, and then the following turn I made Construct and BLS, and I just simply destroyed him. Game 2 though was a royal pain in my ass. I opened up Super Poly and a Valid Shaddoll for the Dark target, and when he had 2 Darks on the field, I simply made Winder and stopped him in his place. He simply entered battle phase and attacked over my Winder, and I forgot I had Electromagnetic Turtle in my graveyard. But when this happened though, the game was a back and forth slug, mostly in favour of me. He did make some terrifying boards every now and then, but when Electromagnetic Turtle saved my ass from one big OTK, I simply just destroyed that board and then proceeded to go into the push of my own game very slowly. And he constantly kept on thinking that his chances of coming back was actually fairly high. Little did he know that was not scientifically possible! And my final board proved it. So that's round 1 to me. Round 2 was up against Burning Abyss, and it was up against one of my old friends who I have featured on this channel beforehand before our whole copper debate actually scared me a little bit. But nevertheless, it was Burning Abyss versus Shaddoll, and I could not wait for this match. We started off with that dangerous setup, and his final boards pretty much ended along the lines of this. Pretty terrifying, isn't it? Well... The funny thing is that after farfering my Construct and I managed to get Ariel on board, I used Ariel's effect with the trap card I sent off a Construct to revive Construct from Farfer's banishment, but when he Fogbladed me, Honestly, I think I should have agreed with my friend who was holding the camera at this point and made Construct with the Dante, but I decided to go for Winder for this one, primarily because I thought having one special summon would slow him down an awful lot. And it would, but the following turn he would have pushed for a game with this board. Nope! Game 2 though, things were going back, and forth, and back, and forth, and back, and... until time was called. I was enjoying that matchup as well. But I will post this matchup as a separate video at one point because, oh god, does it deserve to be shown. That's a draw for us, lads! Final 2 rounds were up against Dinosaurs and Crusaders, and I got completely steamrolled by the Dinosaur player. However, I completely steamrolled the Crusader player. Take as that as you will, but I'll take it. So, that's the record, 2-1-1 for today. Not bad, I'll take it. So, what do we need to improve? Well, for starters, I think we need to hunt for some extra deck stuff. So next week, I think I'm going to open some tins.